Hey, I'm back. I am gonna be not really reviewing, but I'm gonna be kind of talking over the new Batman Arkham Asylum 2 teaser trailer that came out. It came out a while back. I actually just saw it last night, but I thought I would talk about it because I talked about my expectations for the first game, so I thought I'd do it with the same with the second. Um, it looks very interesting. Not a lot has been told yet, which is fine by me because, I mean, the first game just came out not that long ago, but it definitely looks like they already have a story that they might be using. Not exactly sure what that story will be quite exactly, but I kind of have a few ideas. So first off, the trailer starts with it showing Arkham, and it looks like Arkham has been moved to, like, it looks almost like it's in the center of Gotham. It looks a lot bigger, and then after it shows Arkham, it goes off into the streets of Gotham, and at least what I think of it, I think it's the streets of Gotham, but it goes off into there, and it shows basically just mass chaos. There's henchmen fighting each other. I don't even know who's who exactly, but I'm pretty sure they're henchmen. They look like the ones from the first game. That shows them fighting, and it's going through the city, showing people getting all messed up and whatnot. But then, a few things you see are, the first thing you see is a poster that shows, it says, "I want you." And if you pause it, it actually has, I think it's Two-Face. Everything I've looked up, everyone thinks it's Two-Face. So that's pretty interesting. That might mean Two-Face is going to be in this. That also means that what might be happening is there's maybe a war between villains. Just because before you see the poster, there's actually it shows the Iceberg Lounge, which is Penguins hang out, which also might also give a little hint for maybe Mr. Freeze, but so that means there's a Penguin and then a hideout, and then there's a Two-Face poster, and I was thinking maybe there might be a war between Two-Face is actually recruiting villains to help him fight on his side of owning Gotham or whatnot, which would be interesting. And then it shows, it goes farther, and it goes into a hideout that looks just like the Joker's hideout. It has a clown face fall down. It has carts. It's just like a carnival area. And it keeps going up there, and it goes up, and you'll see a sign. God, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know Black Mask very much, but there's a hideout that it's Black Mask's hideout. So that might hint that he'll be in it, and maybe he's another recruiter of the of whatever's going on. These are all just theories. They're not true at all, but this is just maybe some ideas. And it keeps going up, and it shows a seat, and you hear Joker laughing, of course. And you see Harley, and she looks the same. She looks just like she did in the first game. A lot of people are getting irritated because they think that they're just going to use the same character designs and character models, which I personally don't care, really, as long as it's a good game. But it shows Harley, and she gives looks like Joker a kiss, and it goes up to Joker, and it's him laughing, and it shows him laughing, and then he starts coughing, and you start to see him, and he has just these bumps all over his face, and his makeup's all messed up. He's missing a tooth. He actually looks old to me, which I have some theories about that I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, he's coughing, and it looks like he's watching out a window at the mass chaos that's going on. And basically that's it. And then it goes on to the bat symbol, actually, kind of like the one that you see on, just like for the title of Batman Arkham Asylum. But it shows it, and then it just starts falling apart. And I was watching the IGN Rewind Theater, and they were talking about how that kind of reminds them of BioShock, which is right, because in the BioShock logo, it looks nice and pristine, and then it kind of a light goes over it, and it shows how nasty it really is. And maybe that's kind of a hint, kind of the same as how BioShock was. Maybe it's Gotham's decaying, and stuff like that. But what I was going to actually really talk about was maybe a theory that they were talking about also on IGN Rewind Theater, which is maybe this is the future. Maybe this that's why the Joker looks old. Maybe that's why Arkham's moved. Maybe that's why there's decaying. I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out for more information. But another theory for why Joker looks like that is from the Titan that he took in the first game. That might be the side effect that he's had, because he kind of looked like that after that. But there's this little thing that it just looks like Joker's older, and I don't know what that might mean. But it definitely probably has to do with the Titan. Joker also has an IV in his arm from Gotham General, which is pretty interesting, just because maybe he's sick, you know. But this future thing really kind of gets me interested. I'm wondering if that is the case, I wonder how the story could play out. I wonder if Batman's been gone and this is what's happening to Gotham. Maybe the Joker is just back after all these years, and he's back out for revenge on Batman again, kind of like Dark Knight Returned or something. But the other thing that kind of puzzles me is Harley Quinn looks exactly the same. It doesn't get a very good close look at her, but she looks the same. So I'm not sure. We're just going to have to see. This is just a teaser trailer. They might just be messing with people. I don't know. They might have just had a trailer out there just for people to be assured that there is another one coming out. What I'm hoping from this is I'm hoping that they will have new gadgets at least. Maybe different characters to play as for different situations. I'm not sure. I don't really want Robin and them in the story, but maybe there could be a kind of like in the challenge mode. There's a challenge mode that has Robin or Nightwing or Batgirl or whoever. Maybe different costume unlocks. That'd be pretty cool. They've had that in the past few games besides Arkham, and I thought that was pretty cool. So if they brought that in, that'd be pretty interesting. Maybe just stuff like that. I'm hoping the story's good. Not sure yet who's writing it. But yeah, that's basically it. There's really not much more to talk about just because it was a really short trailer. I'll post a link in the sidebar of what the trailer is if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, that's about it for now.